Hey everybody, Core's Baseball Card HQ, 1984 Topps Baseball Vending Box. 500 cards in this box, 700 card set. We're going for the Don Mattingly rookie. That's the big one we're going for. That's a $250+ card and a PSA 10. Ordered this off of Dave and Adams. They had it on sale for $50-ish, 50, 56, I can't remember, 59 maybe. I had no idea if it was coming from a sealed case. I have no idea if it had been searched, so it was a gamble. It was a gamble I took, but I do trust Dave and Adams. And upon opening it, I did actually open this box accidentally earlier. I thought it was my 83 Topps box, but it was an 84. But I have not searched, I haven't touched it. It's got this beautiful collated striped look that you need to see from a vending box. That is a good indicator it has not been searched. These cards look like they're in very good condition. It's hard to see, but the corners are very good. At least from this standpoint. Now, from this standpoint, the edges, these cards are gonna be a little rough because these boxes or these cards on the edges are not great. But hopefully we'll have some good cards in the middle and get lucky. I have 2 other videos up of my 83 Topps vending box breaks, as I did get some significantly good luck there, so check those out. We'll go and get started. A lot of the Hall of Famers in here, Cal Ripken, you have Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, Johnny Bench. I think all these guys in here can bring, they can bring, $30 to $40 in a PSA 10. Ricky Henderson, so there is value in this set. Darryl Strawberry's rookie is in here, and well, there was an 83. I think the 83 Topps traded. Is that it? 83 Topps traded? I think that's what it is. I think but he has a quote-unquote rookie card in here as well that can PSA for 10 for 40 to 50 bucks. So we'll look for that one as well. We'll go and get started. I know the first card is a good one, and it's damaged because it was the edge box, but it's a Gary Carter. And the centering wasn't that bad, but he was a little dinged, so we'll start going from there. Bruce Sutter, Tug McGraw. I'm not going to read all the names, guys, because it just gets a little old, and honestly, I'm not going to try to take forever on this box. Centering looks good, though. We have Nolan Ryan, Carlton, and Gaylord Perry, 83 highlights. Okay, hold on to that one. That's the name we want to see on the side for the Mattingly, and then obviously we want the Yankees. So we'll get our hopes up if we see that, and then see if it actually is the card we want. There's a possibility that I may not get it, and it's a pretty good chance, 20-30%, based on the number of cards in the set versus what's in the box. But that's the chance. That's the risk you take when you do this kind of break in any box, really. Even if you're opening packs, you may not get anything. So nothing so far. This first part of the box is nothing significant. Just a couple semi-decent cards. One was damaged, just because it was the first card. It's a Don Sutton. It looked decent. Not an extremely valuable card, but there's a Fernando. That Mike Schmidt's pretty dang good. I like that one. I'll sleeve that one up here in a second. Centering's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. I say the centering already is impressing me more in this box than it did in the Eddie Murray All-Star, than it was in the 83s. The 83s were off-centered quite a bit, and I just finished breaking those. Brian Harper's an Andre Dawson All-Star. Mike Cross, Hodges, Cecil Cooper. There's another Schmidt. There's a Schmidt All-Star. Bobby Mitchell, Lee Lacey, Nate Castillo, Mike Stanton, Glenn Abbott, Brennan, Jim Rice, Andre Dawson. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up the Schmidt. The Schmidt looks decent. Again, not quite a 10. There's just too much centering. Maybe they could give, if I had a generous grader, maybe left to right, they'd be a little forgiving, but with left to right and top to bottom being slightly off, you're looking at probably an 8, maybe a 9 if they're, the back's too bad. Look at that. This left to right on the back is just too far off, but that kind of shoots any chance of that being graded for me. Then there won't be significant enough, won't be enough value in it to do that one. That's too bad. Charlie Huff. That's a really faded looking card. Campbell, Anderson, Brett Butler, Tom Foley, Mike Caldwell, Mike Hardgrove, Bergman, and Valentine. All right, Darrell Porter, Bo Diaz, Mickey Hatcher is Dave Winfield All-Star. And there's a Ryan Sandberg, second-year card. Looks pretty good. Centering again is not the best. We'll have to look at the back and see if the back's off like it was on the other one. Rookie year was 83. Check out my other videos to see if I got lucky to pull one of his rookie cards. But we'll sleeve this one up. This one, corner-wise and edge-wise, is pretty good. So left to right is where you're going to see some issues. Top to bottom, again, the same exact thing as the Schmidt, although the centering on the back is slightly better. Top to bottom is actually worse. And there's actually, if you can see, there's some edge wear. So probably not submit that one either, but it is a good raw card. Here's Andy Van Slyke. Is this his rookie card? I think this is his rookie card. I'll have to check that out. I think he was one of the rookies in this set. And he actually looks pretty decent on his centering. That's not too bad. He can come back as a PSA 10. There's Randy Johnson. Similar mustache, not the same guy. Eddie Murray. Bob Ojeda. And Ron Washington. Tom Seaver. That one actually looks pretty good. I actually sleeve that one up too. Just because it looks decently centered, I'll have to look a little closer. Pedrosian. Bob Welsh, Pedro Guerrero. Mike Moore, Alan Ashby, Gary Ward. There's a Tony Gwynn. First or second year card. These aren't too, there's Robin Yount also. These really aren't that badly centered. They're not perfect, but it's worth. I mean, if it's making me have a second look at it, that's a good improvement. Oop, off camera. Sorry guys. It's a good improvement over the like I said, the prior boxes. So I'm okay with that. The Tony Gwynn. We'll take a look at it here real quick. So left to right is off. Top to bottom is a little off, but not bad. And the back is off as well. So this is a raw card. I'm not going to submit that one. The Tom Seaver, on the other hand, looks really good. Left to right's off. Top to bottom is going to be pretty close to perfect. I'm just going to try to put this in the penny sleeve nicely for now. That one looks good. One of my children's screaming in the background. Sorry about that, guys. Not going to pause the video yet. Andy Van Slyke is good too. They're just running around having fun though. You can tell. That's a pretty good. That's very decently centered. On the back, we've got some issues. So maybe if the centering on the front is good, and I've got a generous grader, maybe it's a 9. Maybe. Could see it being an 8 though, not a 10. Rusty Staub, Dave Collins. There's Nazi Smith All-Star. Gamble, Cromartie, George Brett All-Star. Stein. Billy Sample. If I do manage to crawl my way to a Don Mattingly, I'm optimistic that it's going to be in decent. There's a Carlton Fisk that looks decently centered. I'm optimistic that I'll at least have a good shot at getting a good centered one. We'll see. We'll see if I get lucky. Roy Howell, Rick Honeycutt, Clark Engel. There's Alan Trammell. A very late edition Hall of Famer, considering when he was, when it was possible for him to get in, when he actually got in. Ozzie Virgil. Marty Barrett. Falcone, Sparky Anderson. There's a Nolan Ryan, Carlton, and Perry again. Looks like we got a repeat. A couple, that was a repeat card. These cards here in the middle are nice. They're crisp, clean. Edges look good. Corners look good. Gossage, Wiggins, Quisenberry, Gorman Thomas. All right, we're kind of winding down towards the end of the box here. All right, man, I have to go find out what's going on. I'm having too much fun. Reardon, Hostetler. Nelson, Don Sutton. I think we're hitting some repeats here and not in a good way. There's a Mike Schmidt that looks good. Yeah, repeats. Repeats are good if you get good cards, but that means I may be straying away from the Mattingly. There's another one of those. We'll sleeve up the Schmidt because the Schmidt looks good. Left to right, top to bottom, not bad, not perfect. Maybe an 8, but still in good condition. At least raw, it's good condition. All right, smaller stack here. It's a Mike Schmidt All-Star. All right, Don, where are you hiding at? It's Jim Rice. Andre. Carlton All-Star. This is where you start getting nervous at the end of the box. And you may not find one. Charlie Huff. At least I do. Bert Blyleven. Carney Lansford, Kevin Gross. There's Kurt Gibson. These are newer cards. Newer series. Shane Raleigh. Not there yet. Cruz, Torrey. There's a Suitor. Schmidt, Tony Perez, Dave Kingman. It's a nice card. Guidry, Claudel Washington. All right, this is going to be the last little bit. Let's see if we get lucky. All right, there's Scramsey, Bench, and Perry. Stremski, Fergie Jenkins. Had this one as a kid, I remember. I don't know where I got that. I must have gotten a random pack of something, but I didn't have any 84 tops, but I did have that Frank White. I remember that card. Really started in the late 80s. Ozzie Smith All-Star. That's when I kind of picked it up. George Brett All-Star. I think these look familiar. Jim Rice and Mike Schmidt. Stein, Sheridan, Hoyt, Wade Boggs. Sample. As we go slowly towards the end, I don't think we're going to get there. There's a nice Paul Molitor. Mike Heath. And we strike out. No Mattingly. That's a bummer. I was really hoping the luck would carry through on this set, but we got a handful of good cards. And value-wise, if I submitted some of these and got lucky, maybe I do good. Andy Van Slyke is a possibility. So we've got a good Molitor. We got a couple good Schmidts. Andy Van Slyke, Tom Seaver, Tony Gwynn, Robin Yount, Ryan Sandberg. So, okay, like it was a good break. It was fun. I mean, I did get some decent cards. I'm glad the centering was good on this box. If it was bad centering, it'd been even worse. You know, just because you didn't hit the Mattingly, but having all the cards off centered would have been not fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Again, I have more boxes coming up, more breaks. So stay tuned. See you soon.